Welcome, fellow travelers. I wanted to make a real quick video to show you what I've done on my activated indium mine. As most of you know, after the Origins update came out, diminishing returns were applied to all of our mining, which made it really wasn't worth mining for activated indium anymore. We found a way around this, and I've got a layout that I wanted to show you that you might want to implement. What I've done here is I have built a 5-layer tall mining system. Each row that you're looking at is a small cluster of mineral extractors. I do about 8 to 12 extractors in a row. After that, the diminishing returns really makes it where it's not worth it. As you can see here, this one little cluster is making 2,345 per hour. This cluster is making 2,552 per hour. Now, if we were to connect these two clusters together with the pipe, we would see they're only making 3,802 combined. It just doesn't make it worth it to combine them. But if you're to keep them all separated, you make much more money per hour. The diminishing returns don't count. Now, here's the deal. Not only can your little clusters of mines not be connected with the pipe, you can't even have a pipe running too close from one set to another, or from one set of mines to another set supply depots. Show you what I'm talking about. My bottom layer, I have about 8 different clusters of mineral extractors. On the floor directly above, as you can see, I have clusters of supply depots. Each set of supply depots has a pipe running from the mineral extractors straight up above to the supply depots above it. I have enough supply depots in every cluster to make it to where it takes about 6 hours, give or take, to fill up. The next level up, I have made a collection room. I did this for my wife. She had lost her activated indium mine after the Origins update. The planet got wiped. And I didn't want her to get confused when she was collecting. So each one of these supply depots that you see in this middle floor are all from separate mining clusters. That makes sense to you? None of these are connected by pipe to any of the other clusters. They are all completely separate individual mines on this multi-layer mining system. If we go up from our middle floor, up one more, you're going to see we have even more rows of supply depots. And one more level up, and we have another section of mines, mineral extractors. Some of these are a little bit bigger, and I was kind of testing out the numbers. As you can see, this one has about 12, and it's only pulling in 2,982. I'm thinking around 8 mineral extractors per cluster seems to be about the sweet spot. Anything more than that, you're pretty much just wasting power. And once again, each one of these are separate, not connected by pipes. You cannot have the pipes too close to each other. These pipes go directly down to my collection cluster right below it, those supply depots, and each one of those go down to their very own individual supply depot, just to make it easier for my wife to be able to run up here, collect everything, and, it only takes her about 2 minutes to collect all of the activated indium out of all of the mines combined by doing it this way. We did a quick run after 6 hours. We collected all of the activated indium. It came out to 258 million units. And that was on a space station that had -11 for the sale price. So we are already up above $1 billion a day if you're collecting it every 6 hours on this mining operation. I hope that wasn't too confusing. Anyway, like I said, the simple thing that you need to know is to keep your little clusters of mines around 8, 9 in a row. Keep them separated from the other mines around it. Do not let your pipes run too close to another mine, or it will count it as being connected even whenever it's not actually physically hooked up. The same thing goes with your supply depots. Set them up in clusters. Make sure that you got a little bit of distance between each cluster from one to the other. Keep your pipes going straight up and down so that they don't cross next to another supply depot. And then you won't get penalized, and you'll be able to make pretty much what you were making before the Origins update ever came out. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Talk to you later, and safe travels.